We are live. Didn't expect that, did you? Didn't expect it. Just back to back, back to back, back to back. That's how I do. I'm in my flow state, so I'm gonna keep it going. Hey, so listen. Shout out to all my new subscribers, all my old school subscribers, and all my TikTokers. Y'all are family. Listen, if it wasn't for y'all, I would not be able to make this possible. I would probably be somewhere working out or something, or chilling, watching TV. Man, if it wasn't for you guys, I would not be out here walking, getting rained on, chopping up with you guys, having a great time, growing this community. Everybody's like, we're talking, we're learning, we're healing, making sure that we're saying we're healing, because we're going to start focusing more on the healing portion of this, because a lot of people don't go through the narcissism that we go through, right? But what they do is a lot of healing and talking about healing and therapy and yoga and this, that, and the third, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to incorporate some of that. Okay? We're going to start doing that. We should already be doing that. And I'm going to tell you something, man. One of the things that the narcissist does is they have your stress levels all up, cortisol levels all over the place. You end up having bad health. And then because when you meet them, you're in great health. So, when your health starts declining and stuff, what the narcos start doing, the narcos start making fun of you for your bad health. The narc will be like, man, he's looking bad. It's like, it's falling apart. I don't know what's going on with him, So I want to tell you that the first part of recovery is getting your health back together, like getting healthy. Because as you start getting healthy, you're going to start thinking more healthy. And as you start thinking more healthy, you're going to be like, what the fuck am I doing? And you're going to get out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French. I'm sorry, but that's what's going to happen, And I'm telling you, what's going to happen with the narc is going to not want you to work out or, eat right or get a diet, or they're not going to want you to. Believe it or not, I'm telling you, like my narc ex, when I started getting in shape, she's like, I miss chubby David. You know what I mean? I'm like a little teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? Well, you need to go find one, man. I ain't that. I ain't built like that. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime I wanted to do any kind of self-improvement, this person had a problem with it and had an opinion and wanted to go the opposite way. So just start with like self-improvement, like just working out, like trying to get fit. As you get fit, you're going to start realizing, because the narc has already messed you all up, man, with the stressing you out all the time. Your body's all messed up. And, all this stress will start manifesting itself in different diseases and things like that, or heart issues, or, like all kind of different things can be manifested from the levels of stress they put you on a regular basis. Like literal health problems are manifesting, you know what I'm saying? Diabetes, all kind of crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Thyroid issues. So you have to realize that, and the reason why I keep saying to people that this woman was killing me, she was killing me, because I've been to war, I've been everywhere. So I know when my body is falling apart, my mind is still strong, my body's falling apart, and I'm just like, yo, what's going on? And then it's just a constant stressing, to where you're just always in fight or flight. And when you're in that situation all the time, man, and as you're in that situation, they're the most calm they've ever been. It's the weirdest stuff in the world. So, you know what I'm saying? Just like take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Like when you after the breakup happens, or the discard, or the reverse discard, or whenever you finally wake up, or while you're with them, if you wake up, start taking care of yourself. Start working out, start getting fit, start eating better, so that you can start feeling good about yourself. You know what I mean? Rebuilding who you used to be before you let this parasite attach itself to you, and allow them to kind of take over your life, and not take over your life, but just like, instead of you being in the driver's seat all the time doing what you used to always want to do, you're too busy worrying about the relationship. You're just like trying to make it work for whatever reason, and they don't give a damn, and you're over here stressing every little argument they start, and these goofy fights. You don't understand why they're being started, but they have this own reality that they live in, It's a little fake little world that they live so they don't have to, you know, do any healing. And no one can be in that world. It's not real. It's not real. It's I don't even know what to call it, man. I know what I do call, you know, a narc that's constantly trying to get supply, or a narc that go out of their way for supply with their loved ones. I call it narking off. And, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not letting, and it can be someone with just, you know, and they shadow, you know, for a little bit, and they're in some narcissistic tendency, like they're narking off. I'm not letting anybody narc off on me, man. No more narking off, man. Like, around me, your energy needs to be like on some level type of calm, you know, and as you're giving out information, you know, and receiving, it ain't just one way, you know. But any kind of conversation just seem like it's one way, or kind of weird, or they seem kind of goofy, I'm not letting anybody narc off on me, man. I'm done with that. I'm done with that, you know. So I isolate myself. You don't have to. You can just stay wherever you're at. But me, not letting anybody narc off on me. Don't let anybody narc off on you, okay? Let these narcs get their way and get supply from you, you know. And it comes in all kind of different ways. And, you know, lately I've been thinking about my ex-coworkers, man, a lot. You know, probably because I can see that they've been watching me on TikTok, but I'm gonna talk about like these IT type, passive aggressive, covert narcissists, you know, that like to group together and kiki and stuff like that and talk junk and be overly involved in other people's lives. I'll make a couple videos about that, just to shout them goofies out, just so they don't think I forgot about them, you know. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. That's about it. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate, and if the title is not, if I went off subject, I'll just retitle it or whatever, and then I'll just, you know, make another video on the title. So, you know, don't hit me up in the comments like, oh, what's this got to do with the title? I'll change it, and then I'll make another video with that title. So don't stress it. Whenever I start talking, if something comes over me to get it out, I'm gonna get it out. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you guys. You guys are the reason why I do this. I'm gonna continue to do this. Your support means everything. If you support me and pour into me, I'm gonna pour into you guys with these videos. It's Saturday afternoon, so now I might drop like 10 of them, I don't know. But appreciate y'all, love y'all. Enjoy your day, stay blessed.